I'm going to start with one of my favorite primers. This one is from MAC. This is the Prep and Prime Natural Radiance in Radiant Yellow. And I'm going to be applying this all over my face with my fingers. Moving on to the foundation, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC30. And to apply that, I'm using a damp sponge from Real Techniques. And for the concealer, you guessed it, this is the Kat Von D one, and some of you are probably already tired of seeing this concealer in my recent videos. So if you can, leave me a comment down below telling me what your all-time favorite concealer is and I'll check it out. But for now, I'll be using this, and this is in the shade Medium 22, and to apply it, I'm using that same damp sponge from Real Techniques. And to set my concealer and the rest of my face, I'm going to be using this pressed translucent powder from Lora Mercier. And under my eyes, I'm going to be using a Real Techniques brush to apply it. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using my Sigma F30 powder brush. To contour my face, I'm using this matte bronzer from Too Faced, and this one's called Chocolate Soleil. And to apply that, I'm using a angled brush from Coastal Scents. And for the blush, I'm using a matte one from Japanesque. This one is called Velvet Touch. And to apply that, I'm using my Sigma F40 angled brush. Moving on to the eyes, first I'm going to prime them with a paint pot from MAC. And this one is called Soft Ochre. I'm going to apply it with my concealer brush, and then I'm going to blend it out with my finger. For today's look, I'm going to be using this Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette, and how cute is this packaging? Too Faced always has the cutest packaging. So the first eyeshadow I'm going to take is called Cashew Chew, and I'm going to be applying this all over my crease with my E40 blending brush from Sigma. The next eyeshadow I'm going to take is called Almond Truffle, and I'm going to be applying this on my crease as well with that same E40 blending brush. Next, I'm going to take this shade called Bordeaux, and I'm going to be applying this on my crease and also on the outer corner with a small blending brush from Morphe, and this is the M506 brush. And now I'm going to use my favorite shadow in this whole entire palette, and it's called Cafe au Lait, and I'm going to be applying this all over my lid with my 239 brush from MAC. I want the eyeshadow shade to be a little bit more intense, so I'm going to take some of my Fix Plus and spray it on the brush and then apply it on my eyelids. Next, I'm going to take this pink eyeshadow from the palette called Totally Fetch, and I'm going to apply this on the center of my eyelids with a concealer brush. I know this shade is random to throw in with this eyeshadow combo, but I'm trying to make the most out of this palette. If I could, I would use all the shades in this palette. This is what happens when I get a new palette. I want to use all the shades together, but I know that I can't. So for now, this is what I came up with. I hope you guys like it. And next, I'm going to line my eyes with a gel liner from Maybelline. This is the Eye Studio gel liner in Blackest Black. And to apply that, I'm using my angled brush from Coastal Scents. And to fill in my eyebrows, I'm using that same gel liner from Maybelline with that same angled brush from Coastal Scents. And now I'm lining my waterline with a dark black creamy eyeliner from MAC. This one is called Feline. And the lashes I'm using, I believe, are called Lora from the Sin City collection from Lena lashes. Now I'm taking the shade Mocha from the palette and applying it under my lower lash line with a small brush from Coastal Scents. Coastal Scents doesn't really have numbers on their brushes, well, at least not this one, because I got this a long time ago. This was from the 22-piece brush set, and they still have that set on their website, and I've mentioned this set a lot in my previous videos that this was my first brush set and I still use it to this day. Next, I'm using this IT Cosmetics mascara on my lower lashes. This is my favorite mascara for my lower lashes because the wand is so small and I have really tiny lower lashes and it gets everything. Alright, this part is optional. You can leave your eyes like this or you can add glitter if you want. I wanted to add some silver glitter, so I'm using this one from What If's Cosmetics. And then I'm going to take a Q-tip and separate the glitter so it's not all just chunks in one spot. And for the lip liner, I'm using this one from LA Girl Cosmetics called Nude. And my lips look a little beat up right now because I used a different lip liner and I didn't like it, so I had to wipe it off. And over that, I'm using a liquid lipstick from Colourpop. This one's called Beeper. This is my current favorite lipstick right now. I've been wearing this in my pictures a lot. And I did overline my lips because this is how I like them. So if you guys don't like that look, you can do whatever you want to your lips, but this is how I like mine. And the last thing I'm doing is highlighting. I'm using this one from MAC. This is called Oh Darling. And to apply that, I'm using my Morphe M501 brush. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. And don't forget to check the description box for all the details and all the products that I used in this video. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.